We're live, pal. Back with another episode of the Wack Pack, where Rip rips open an old pack of trading cards. And of course, for the entire month of May, Mental Health Awareness Month, we're raising money for Stronger Than Stigma. Bryce, back where we left off yesterday, man. Waiting here for a special guest today to come in. Bryce, I'd love to also have you on. I'll let you know what packs I have, and you can let me know which one you'd like to join me for. But today we're waiting for one of my nearest and dearest friends up here in Chicago. We'll say, you the only one? Sheesh. So I just started. We just went live. But good. Yes, we'll be in touch for when you want to come on. Yeah. So here we are, Monday. You know, getting it on. Getting ready to open up this pack here. But yeah, for every $20 or every $100, geez, I'm out of it, man. For every $100 raised for Stronger Than Stigma, the foundation with the mission to smash and bash and crash the stigma around mental health, I will eat the old gum. There he is. Nick, get your ass on in here. Because we have a special pack. It's my last pack of these to open, and as a fellow fan, wanted him to be present for it. There you are. As we wait for the connection to be made, there he is.
Hello.
Nick Lathan, everybody. How the hell are you?
I'm well.
You doing well? That's good
Yes.
to hear, man.
How are you?
I am also well. Just taking it day by day. Ooh, no. Oh, boy, I was squeezing too hard. But yeah, I wanted you to come on because today we are opening the last pack of Ghostbusters II cards that I have.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And as we have plans to do some Ghostbuster stuff a little later on, I don't know, this year, next year, who knows?
28.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like maybe 24.
Yeah. Finn Wolfhard will be a full-on adult by that time. He'll be able to rent cars.
Really? Let's see how old he is.
It's probably not that far off, but yeah, by the time that movie comes out.
I want to know if his real last name is Wolfhard, because that doesn't seem like a real last name.
Like a real last name?
Yeah.
It's a weird, if it isn't a real last name, it's a weird combination of words to put together.
It seems like maybe like a G.I. Joe character.
It seems like they went to the NXT name generator and just pulled out a name for a new wrestler starting out in NXT.
All right, he was born in 2002.
He's born in 2002.
Yeah.
Great start.
So yeah, he'll probably be able to rent cars. The movie, not an actual car, like the movie, like
from Redbox. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. You're still down in Alabama?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. How are things down there?
People aren't really social distancing and not wearing masks. I saw one dude wearing a mask when I went to Aldi last week.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that was great.
Excellent. Well, let's not think about that. Let's open up these cards. Smash movie, Ghostbusters 2, Topps, 8 cards, 1 sticker, 1 stick of bubblegum. So we'll add that to the collection. We're currently at, you know the fundraiser that I'm doing, right?
Yeah. Are you actually eating and swallowing these?
No. Oh no, I'm spitting it the hell out.
Okay, because you say I'm going to eat some gum.
Well, like, I'll chew some gum, but everyone just kept saying, like, eat the gum. So it's like, whatever, I'll fucking, yeah.
I feel like those cards are probably from 1990, so if you swallowed that gum, it would be in your system for 7 times however many years that is.
1989.
Okay, so
these cards are, you do the math, that much older than Finn Wolfhard.
31 years. Okay.
So yeah, and it also just has like the ingredients here. Dextrose, corn syrup, gum base, softeners, natural and artificial flavors, artificial colors, and BHT to maintain freshness.
What the fuck is BHT? So it's still gonna be fresh.
It'll definitely be fresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so at every $100, I'll chew the old gum, and we are currently at $45 towards this next gum. So I've gone and opened the wax pack, and the gum is falling out already. And I'll put it in my little Tupperware. What's that?
Every time I get one of those, the gum is always stuck to one of the cards.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then it just like has this oil spot on it.
Yeah, like this Batman one I have.
Oh, that's all. God, I want to get my hands on some Batman cards. So here goes this broken up stick going into the Tupperware. So Bryce, are you saying that BHT is illegal as of 2012?
Is it?
Trying to get confirmation here.
Let's go with that, Chef.
While we do that, let's go ahead and start. Oh, cool. Great. At least we're raising money for a great cause. Cool. So the first card, all squeaky clean. We have here. Oh, you don't know, actually. All right. Well, I figured you may have done some research. I don't know, man. Might as well be. Dana takes refuge at Peter's apartment, which is a total mess, after Mood Slime fills the bathtub in her own apartment.
Sorry, I was looking at the health effects of BHT.
Are they good or bad?
This is a big paragraph. Oh my God.
Stan the Dry Bear, that's actually good news because this was the last pack of Ghostbusters cards that I had. So thank you.
I think it was Bric-a-Brac or Hollywood Mirror closed. It was Hollywood Mirror. I bought 2 packs of everything, and one of the packs I opened, the other one I didn't open. So I do have a Terminator pack that's still closed, and I think I also have a Ghostbusters one, and maybe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze.
Well, dude, when you get back up here, that's something to look forward to, man. We can do it live in person. Because you think I'm going to stop once this is all over? No, I would have done this anyway.
Yeah.
Next card we got here, Sigourney Weaver is Dana.
That's what it says?
That's just what the card is.
Does that one have
when
fun
she
facts?
thought it was safe to relax in her apartment, along comes another supernatural horror to menace the lovely Dana, as played by alien basher extraordinaire Sigourney Weaver.
Now we're talking.
And then, in the same vein, rest in peace, rest in power, Harold Ramis is Spangler.
You're getting all the hits in this pack.
This is great. We're just going to have the whole cast just laid out. Wild and crazy mold-collecting Egon Spangler, Harold Ramis, once again turns his relentlessly logical mind to a supernatural problem of monstrous proportions.
Now, was Wild and Crazy, that's a Dan Aykroyd reference, so I think that should have been on the Dan Aykroyd card.
Or it's in reference to his hair, you know?
Yeah. You got some Egon hair going right now.
Big time. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm glad you like it. Because it's not going away anytime soon.
Good.
Just to reset, thanks for tuning in. Molds, spores, and fungus. Yeah. Monthly. Yeah, so what we're doing right now, for every $100 raised for Stronger Than Stigma, it being Mental Health Awareness Month and all, I'm going to chew the old gum that's found in these packs of cards.
Gross.
It is incredibly gross, but it's for a good cause. Next card, it's the Scolari brothers, Ghostly brothers, on a rampage.
Damn. Pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Maybe my favorite scene in the movie.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's, yeah. I'll say, we've had this conversation recently. I've watched Ghostbusters 2 in the last few months, and it is maybe a funnier movie than the first Ghostbusters. I'll stand by that.
It's definitely got more action.
Yeah. The Scolari specters continue to tear up the courtroom as Peter, Ray, and Egon reflect on their predicament. That makes it sound a lot more whimsical than it actually was.
Now, you said Scolari is Scolari.
It's I agree with you, but as spelled on here, it's with an O.
What?
It's
That's
reversed, so you can't tell. But I know.
Hmm.
I'm with you. Here we got the sticker card with the whole gang there,
That's
and then a
pretty good.
piece of the poster, as they would do. All right, so we're in the back half of the pack here now.
I wonder what the adhesive is like now that it's 31 years later.
I feel like that probably holds up. There's some other baseball cards that I do, that baseball stickers, as it were, that I'm gonna give a home to. So I'll let you know. Here's just a Topps picture card series. This is like the title card of the series of cards. 88 cards, 11 stickers. This is what we're trying to collect here. They're back after saving New York City from cosmic destruction 4 years ago. These fearless, devil-may-care Ghostbusters have returned for more supernatural sparring.
Cosmic?
Yeah, they're all over the place with the copy on these things. I'd also love some literal supernatural sparring with like a ghost boxer.
That's a movie. That's a sitcom, Ghost Boxer. Like it's like a guy from the 50s who like died before he could go to the big match, and then he comes back to fight a now aged man. So it's like a ghost versus a very old man.
Yeah, it's unfinished business.
So set up a typewriter. We're going to type it up.
Set up a typewriter, man. Set that Corona up. Here we go. Oscar and a jam. Got the two pictures here.
Oh, shit.
Dana returns to Peter's apartment, finds Janine and Luis making out on the couch.
That is the most awkward shot of the movie of a toddler they're standing him up somehow on the edge of a building, like on a set. But like, it just looks so unnatural to see a kid like that standing, because he's not gonna be able to stand like that.
It always makes me think of Kermit the Frog riding a bike.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, good job.
That reminds me, have you watched Prop Culture on Disney Plus?
Yes, I have.
The Muppet Movie episode explains how they did that trick, and I thought that was very cool.
I thought it was cool, and then immediately after, it was like, I wish I didn't know that. Because I like the magic, you know?
Listen, sometimes I like the magic be spoiled.
Before we get to our penultimate card here, I just want to reset. Say, if you're just coming in and seeing that we have a fundraiser going on for Mental Health Awareness Month, we're raising money for Stronger Than Stigma with the mission to bash the stigma around mental health, talking about it, getting the help, all the stuff around it. So really good stuff there. And for every $100 raised, I will chew the old-ass gum from these old-ass packs.
Not swallow.
What's that?
Not swallow.
I will not swallow it. I will chew it and then spit it like I'm at a wine tasting because I'm classy.
Do you swish it in your mouth?
It's weird. It kind of swishes itself. I don't know how else to explain it.
I feel like it would turn into a powder, kind of like what gum immediately turns into a powder once you chew it? I forget which one it is.
Look, what happens is, because I've already chewed one piece.
Okay.
And what happens is you can hear the crunching at the other end and from across the room. And then it just, because you're not trying to like swallow the flavor of it, so it just like produces so much saliva, and it just becomes this muddy pink mess in your mouth. It's awful. It's truly bad.
No me gusta.
Yeah. So we're about $55 away from that happening again. But until then, we got the return of Slimer.
I have that card.
Onion had himself. I almost just actually said this. It's like on my own. Good old Slimer, that rascally green phantasm and hot dog gobbler, pops in through the ceiling.
All right, I need to talk about Spirit Halloween's $80 Slimer figurine.
Uh-huh.
In it, Slimer has an ass. Like, they put two cheeks on Slimer.
Slimer thick?
He's thick. He's a thick boy.
Well, you know why?
Yeah.
Because he's out here gobbling these hot dogs.
Yeah. But I've always seen him with a ghost tail. Ooh, like every time. In the TV show, he had a ghost tail. In the first movie, he had a ghost tail. I just want to know, is the thick boy, is that canon?
That's a great question. I don't believe so. I want to say the tail is canon.
Okay, that's what I believe too.
Yeah.
So we need to contact Spirit of Halloween, and I don't know if we can get a lawsuit going where they can.
I believe that just because I want to say, like, there's more hours of documented ghost tail than there is rump.
These guys have been going around chasing ghost tail, that's for sure. These scientists.
Give me that movie. It's the Night of the Roxbury and Ghostbusters crossover. Definitely had a Slimer puppet with the tail. There we go.
Exactly.
We got our last card here, Nick. And it's from the first act of the movie. The second scene, I want to say. Egon on the job.
There you go.
I believe, was he still doing research for Columbia, or?
It's not Columbia. They never say it's Columbia.
They never say Columbia.
It's filmed at Columbia, but it's not Columbia.
Right. Disturbed by the baby carriage incident and fearful that the supernatural has returned to plague her, Dana visits Egon Spengler in his lab and asks for help. And now, take the puppy away.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Look, it's research. You gotta, every variable.
I want to know what the aftermath of that research was, especially from the couple that was there for marriage counseling. And they kept raising the temperature by 10 degrees every, 5 minutes or something like that? Because the man in that couple, he looked upset.
He probably had some anger issues.
I mean, I would probably be that upset too if I was in a room having to wait and then they slowly raised the temperature on me.
Yeah. It was a damn shame. But we also just didn't have the vocabulary at that time on how to talk about these things,
True.
Well, yeah. What'd you think of that pack, Nick?
It was missing what I wanted to have the most, which is the painting.
Yeah.
At the very end of the film. There was also no, R.I.P. Max von Sydow, the voice of Vigo.
Vigo.
There's no Vigo the Carpathian.
Yeah.
I'm upset by that.
Well, we have our chase cards, man. Hopefully we'll have a few more cracks at it, as it sounds like we're going to have some more cards being shipped in. And dude, I actually was just thinking about the painting at the end of the movie the other day. Yesterday. I finished watching Star Wars Rebels. Have you ever watched it?
No, not Rebels.
Okay. No mullet. We did not get a Peter McNichol. Arguably, the MVP of Ghostbusters 2.
Also, the MVP of every episode of Veep he's in.
Ooh, is he really in Veep? I never made it that far.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit in Veep, and he is hilarious.
Excellent. Arguably the MVP of Addams Family Values.
He's in that?
Yeah, he's one of the counselors for the camp.
Duh.
Nick.
Oh, the BHT I've been eating.
Look, everyone get your daily dose of BHC.
Is it C or T?
It is BHT. BHT.
Okay.
Probably the most vulgar dialogue in Veep. MVP of Sophie's Choice. Is Peter McNichol in Sophie's Choice?
He's the choice. He's the titular character.
He is. He's my choice. That's for sure. Hopefully we get him in either an Addams Family Values pack, a Ghostbusters 2 pack,
a Veep
Sophie's
pack.
Choice pack. Cool. Well, everyone, thanks for joining. We're going to go ahead and sign off here. Nick, where can the people find you online? What do you want them to listen to? How's Preppers coming along?
Horribly.
I've been meaning to tell you this. That show is incredibly funny.
Thank you.
And I find myself laughing a lot at it. It takes what should be like grim, unfunny topic humor that is everything right now. And yeah, it actually like overcomes that obstacle, and it's very fucking funny.
We've been kind of making it grim by making it the fact that Travis's character may or may not be the actual person behind the Jinx, all the Robert Durst murders.
That episode was particularly like, it fucking got me.
That's the thing that me and Nick Wilson always do. We always gang up on the other person who has no idea what we're talking about. Like we've done it with Scientology, and now we've done it with the Jinx.
Excellent. The fact that you can still make the Jinx like hilarious and referencing it like what, 5 years after it came out?
I think so. I think it's been 5 years since the Jinx.
This was like right after I moved up here. Cool. So yeah, check out and subscribe to Preppers wherever you get podcasts.
It's in the Riverside Falls feed. You can find it there.
Yeah. Just go ahead and search that, Riverside Falls. And Nick, where can they find you online?
Right here where we're at Nick Lathan. It's up in the corner.
And it's the same on Twitter?
Yeah, it's same everywhere.
Oh yeah, man.
I don't like tweeting, so I'm hardly on there ever.
You do tweet some good stuff, like that Michael J. Fox thing I did not know about, and it was very funny.
Very funny. I enjoyed that a lot.
To find out what I'm talking about, follow Nick at Nick Lathan.
Thank you.
Thanks for everyone that's joining here late. Just to wrap up, if you want to go back and watch the video, we opened a pack of Ghostbusters 2 cards. Had some real fun with that. And of course, we are donating every day here for the month of May for Mental Health Awareness Month to Stronger Than Stigma. For every $100 raised, I will chew the old gum that's found up in these packs. I've already done it once, and we're $55 away from me doing it again, and we keep a running total. And then you get a shout out at the for every time I reach 100. But yeah, so join again. Again, turn these notifications on for when I go live so you don't miss one. And yeah, that'll be it for the Wack Pack, where Rip rips open a pack of trading cards every day. Stay safe. Stay sane. Where to donate? Nicole, there should be the live fundraiser. It should be, if you like, just click on that. It'll take you out of the stream.
I think it's right here.
Right down there. It'll take you out of the stream, but it should, let me check here. So I don't know if it'll still keep it going after I end this, so I'll just go ahead and vamp for a couple minutes. I got another pack right here. I got so many. Nick, eBay's a dangerous thing, man.
Yeah. We had to open up the Terminator one that I have up in Chicago, because I got some. I think I use them as bookmarks mostly, because I have a lot of books that I'm reading at the same time. Is that XFL? Is that modern?
Yeah, these are XFL cards I'm opening up right now. Bonus pack.
Are they from 1999? Are they from?
They're from the new season. They're from the new batch.
Gremlins too.
So like right out the gate, we got an LA Wildcats rookie card, Trey Williams. So you gotta understand, all of these photos are either in front of like the XFL Topps backdrop, that's probably just green screened in, or they're from practice. So they're in practice stuff.
Okay.
So here we got linebacker Trey Williams. Another wonderful thing about the XFL, a lot of great names. It's straight up like the Key and Peele sketch, but for real life. We got here wide receiver for your New York Guardians, D'Angelo Yancey.
D'Angelo.
Offensive tackle for the St. Louis Battlehawks, Andrew McDonald. Pretty straightforward there. Here we got Ben Johnson, tight end for the Seattle Dragons.
These names are not. I don't know why they didn't just reuse the names for the first XFL.
So the word on the street is that. Okay, that's interesting. Word on the street is that they're trying to find new investors for the league. So hopefully XFL isn't dead just yet, because guard for the Seattle Dragons, Dylan Day, needs to have his day in the sun.
Very nice.
Here's a very, very fun one that's actually benched, so it's not mint anymore. For the Houston Roughnecks, an autographed Gabe Wright card.
Wow.
Congratulations. You have just received a Topps autograph card from 2020 Topps XFL. So I'm
Too bad it's bent.
That might be worth something. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Thank you, Nicole, for donating. I'm going to go ahead and mark that down when I get home on my pad that has all the other donations. So that means we are
$45
to 55. We are $45 away from me chewing the old gum. Thank you very much, Nicole. Rob, welcome to the stream. I opened up some Ghostbusters cards earlier, Ghostbusters 2, currently opening up some XFL cards as a bonus. We got here Agene Harris. Agene Harris.
Okay.
Hey, Maddie. Yeah, I got nothing. And then,
Texas has 2 XFL teams. And I'm
Which
upset.
They got Houston and who else? Oh, Dallas, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Texas, man. Friday Night Lights, America's team.
Spread them out a bit. That's all I'm saying. Like Chicago should have had a team. But we had to settle for St. Louis as the closest.
Look, when the XFL is saved by some gracious billionaire, Chicago will have its day with the XFL.
I hope it's Ted.
And hopefully we have cornerback Dorian Grant on our team.
I thought you were about to say Dorian Gray, like his card ages, but he doesn't.
Boy, I would love if there were XFL players with gimmicks.
I mean, they should, because Vince McMahon owns it.
Yeah. Well, not anymore, but
what?
Of course, got one of my favorite actresses out there today, Carlos Merritt Weaver. Is that Carlos Merritt system? All right, and our last one, running back for the DC Defenders, Khalid Abdullah.
Great
no
name,
relation to Abdullah the Butcher.
2 great names. The DC Defenders is a great name, and his name is a great name.
Yeah. All right, so for real, we are out this time. Thanks again for everyone that popped by. As always, raise money for Stronger Than Stigma for Mental Health Awareness Month. And again, we are now $45 away from me chewing that gum up again. Yay. Nick, thanks again for joining us. For Nick, it's Rip. Stay sane, stay safe, and remember, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.